Hello and welcome back to Take 5. We're on the last day, day 5, and we are looking at Daniel chapter 12. And actually this is the last chapter of Daniel, and fittingly it starts carrying on talking about the end times, how we're never very, it's a never very cheerful situation to talk about the end times because there's so many problems involved in it. So many problems portrayed, so many stressful periods in life. But the really reassuring thing that we have recorded for us here in Daniel is that there is a book. And written in this book are those who have trusted in God, who have stayed faithful to Him. And that book, that record, will be honoured. And so if we placed our trust in God, no matter what the situation is, we know what the final destiny of our life will be. Or we will be with God. It's a clear indication, as recorded in this scripture, that there is resurrection, not just for the good, but for those who've decided to reject God. So both the believers and non-believers will be resurrected, but of course the choices they make in life will have an impact on what their final destiny will be. Now, that's not a very cheerful thought to have, but it is written down here. It's quite a new teaching. Resurrection wasn't really mentioned much by the scriptures until this point. And yet here we have, faithfully delivered by Daniel, a prophecy that we need to take seriously. His other prophecies did come true. So surely his prophecy about resurrection must come true. His prophecy about the end times must come true. If he is a reliable source, speaking to us from what God has revealed to him, then we need to take his thoughts seriously. So when we're in times of trouble, when we think maybe we're in the end times, when all the kingdoms are being shaken, when our circumstances are unknown, then we can cling on to Jesus. We can cling on to God and our faith in him. We don't need to be upset. We don't need to be worried. In fact, Daniel is told in these scriptures not to spend the rest of his life wondering or pondering about the end times. That's pointless. Don't make books, don't write books, don't make TV programs about the end time. Just accept the fact that it will happen and think about now. Think about what you're doing for God now. What activities you're involved in. How are you serving the purposes of the kingdom here in your lifetime? Stay true to your faith. Stay true to the community of the church. Our goal is to be faithful servants to the Lord and to let him use us to reach even more people, to share the good news with them that Jesus has died for them and that they can be written in the book of life. So, I hope this week has been very useful for you. I hope it's been encouraging and thought-provoking, and I'm sure we'll be back next week with another great scripture to think about. God bless and have a great day.